give Snow White a potato. I don't have apples.
Yeah. A potato. Ooh, potato scrumptious. You can make chips with potatoes. Wedges.
Hola, I'm back and welcome back to yet another YouTube video with me, CJ or Shantae, whichever you prefer to call me by now. So, keeping it to the Disney villain trend, today I'm gonna attempt to become another classic Disney villain, the evil queen herself, but I'm not gonna become the beauty version of her. No, I'm gonna become that old witchy lady where she wants to poison Snow White with an apple, so I have no clue how it's going to go down, but let us do this, transforming into the evil queen from Snow White. I hope it's Snow White. Yes, Snow White. So like any good makeup tutorial of mine, we started off by blocking out our lovely caterpillars. I'm not gonna apply a bald cap because it's not really necessary. Then I'm gonna grab my trustworthy pencil. I'm gonna use a white pencil because it's just easier to wipe off if I make any mistakes, but you can use any pencil that's just like easy to wipe off. And I'm gonna try to do the cartoony version, so I'm gonna redraw eyes, a mouth and some lines to get more or less like her. So let's get right into it. Righto, with our basic lines on the face, we're gonna start with the painting. Now, as you guys might have noticed, with looks like this, that I like paint the animation character on top of my face, and there's a mouth involved, I usually like to do the mouth first because it just gives me a basic proportion outline of where the other things might go. Like, yes, I have basic lines on, but when the mouth is on, I can space out the other details on the face. I don't know if it makes sense, but it just works for me to do the mouth first and then go on to the rest of the face. But of course you can carry on with any part you want. So the mouth is gonna be very basic. I'm gonna use a black for the inside of the mouth, a red for the tongue, and then a white for just a random white one tooth she has. And if the lighting goes darker and lighter and darker and lighter, I'm in load shedding again, and the only resource of light I have is the window, as per usual on this channel. So let's go dive into the mouth. With the mouth in place, we're gonna move on to the eyes. The windows of the soul, because we need it. We don't always use them, because we are just blind sometimes for things in life, but that is human. But we yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. It is what it is. So I'm just gonna fill in the crazy lady's eyes, and apparently I call all the Disney villains crazy ladies. And they always have big mouths. I think this is the third Disney villain I've done. Big mouth. The main reason why I love Disney movies so much is, yes, the storytelling, but it's not for the princesses. Oh no, or the princess or things like that, but it's for these guys, the villains in Disney movies, because they are just the most bizarre characters I have ever seen. I mean, they have no limits. They poison people, they kidnap people, I turn them into frogs. I mean, they are just out there in life doing their best villain scenarios they possibly can live out. I mean, I don't tell me you don't love the Disney villains, they are just out there in life. I can't speak today. Living their best villain era ever. I mean, they just have no limits to what they can accomplish. But with that said, the crazy lady needs a base. So I'm just gonna apply a foundation base now to the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna continue on my mission of turning myself into the evil queen and go find Snow White to randomly present her an apple. Out of all the fruits in life, she chose an apple. But to think of it, out of all the fruits villains ever choose, it's an apple since the beginning of time. And why they always choose an apple, I honestly don't know. Maybe it's because it's one of the most common fruit you get. I don't know, because if I was a villain, I would have grabbed everything besides an apple. I don't know, maybe apples look very appetizing. Or it's very easy just to like bite it. Like instead of a fruit, you first need to peel off and things like that. I don't know. But I'm just here thinking of why an apple. But in the meanwhile, I'm going to start shading my face to look more aged.
With the contouring lines done, I'm gonna dive into some highlighting. I don't know how the lady sounds like, but I think it sounds like this. So we're gonna hit it with some highlights. Cartoony highlights. Oh yes. I have absolutely no clue if this lady has brows or not.
But I'm just gonna rock and roll with no brows because it looks more evenly. So I'm not gonna use a wig. I'm gonna see what I can accomplish with my own hair, because I think she hides herself in a clothing when she approaches Snow White. To be honest, I haven't watched that movie in a long time, because one of the Disney movies I don't really understand is this one. It's not a movie I will watch over and over again, if I could say it like that. So I'm gonna interpret my own way this lady would have looked like and rock and roll with that.
Snow White, I present to you. I don't know what I have in my hands, but it feels like a booty blender. I present to you booty blender. It will cause perfection to your complexion. Yes, that's the word. It will make you look more radiant and blended in life. Why am I like this? Maybe I can be normal for once in my life, but I think that is a bit impossible. So I'm gonna call it a wrap on the makeup look of the evil queen in a witchy form. So this is it for the makeup look. Let's take some photos. Snow, oh Snow, I present to you a potato. It is good for your complexion. I don't know if it's the truth, but it's very radiant for you. Oh yes, yes, no, please. Just eat this potato I have for you.
So this is it for today's YouTube video. I hope you all enjoyed this villainy, evil queen, witchy, Snow White YouTube video. It's quite a very simplistic makeup video. It's quite a simplistic look to recreate. So I hope you all have a chance to recreate it. It's not too much to do, so I believe in you all. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel, hit the thumbs up button, ring the notification bell, follow me on Instagram at CJ_MUA. Then I'll see you all on the next villainy spooky editions to spook out spookies.
Bye.